Do you have any leads?
No, you sound like a reporter instead of a bartender.
Well, Patrick, this is my night job.
What are you doing tonight?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
You look amazing. Sorry, I'm early.
Oh, no, that's all right. Listen, would you mind waiting for a couple minutes and then I can leave? All right. Oh, hey, how'd the board meeting go?
Oh, it was, interesting. It's not what I expected.
How so?
Oh, my father, he just, he had a couple of things up his sleeve that well, it bothered me at first.
Why?
Well, just not being forewarned. But he explained it to me why he did, and he was right. Actually, he was really incredible. Can't you? I've never seen him like this in action.
Really? What did he do?
He completely and deftly turned the whole meeting around to where Alex and Nick did not know what the hell hit them.
So I gather that Nick was not voted in as president.
That's right. Isn't it a terrible thing? Oh, Lord. But in a few weeks, if my father and I have anything to do about it, I'll be in there. What do you think about that?
Is it what you want?
Yeah, it's what I've wanted my whole life.
Well, then I hope it happens for you.
There's another bad thing to say.
Hey, I noticed this new ribbon.
Oh, yeah, well, it's new to me, but it's been in my family for years. My grandfather gave it to my father, and then he passed it on to me last night. It's kind of like passing the torch. So, want to see it?
What?
Boardroom. Place that I'm going to be presiding over for the rest of my life.
I can't believe the security guards let us in.
Oh, yeah. Since my father's return, all kinds of doors have been opening for me.
Wow. Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, it's really elegant. I love the smell of the leather and the wood.
Smell of power.
Well, you know, I've smelled that before. This is not the first boardroom I've ever been in.
Really? I know. You're going to let me know about this mysterious pass open up to me one day.
No,
Okay,
never,
okay,
never,
okay.
never.
But I don't think you've never been in a boardroom like this before, Tangy.
No?
No. As a matter of fact, take a little risk here. Here, come on, sit down.
Okay.
You watch and you decide.
Take notes.
Here, please. Too critical. Hi. How you doing, Victoria? Glenn? Ross, good to see you. I just want to let you all know that, well, I feel your pain and well, I want you to get a real clear vision of the man that you're going to vote in as president.
Is this you at work?
Yes, it is. Funny. No, it's my aunt.
Okay.
Let's see. Alan, you can't do this. You can't desecrate this room or this day. You, my very own brother.
It's like a game.
She, of course, thought that she was talking about, my father was talking about her little son, Nicholas.
Nick.
Who was, of course, standing right there next to his mother, kind of like. See what you did? See, you upset my mother. I'm going home. Or I'm going to my office, or I'm going someplace that I feel safe. What?
You know, you're really terrible.
Yeah, I am.
They probably have video cameras around here.
Whether being elected class president at his private school in New York City or visiting with his father at the Spaulding estate,
Nice
Alan Michael
hairdo.
was very much at home.
Okay, it wasn't really like that. It was... I did go to private school in New York, but I really didn't have too many friends to vote me in as class president. I never really saw my father too much either.
I think I understand why now.
Why what?
Why this is so important to you.
It's all right, I got it. How's this?
Yeah, great.
So I take it you're more impressed with the charms of the Waverly Theater as opposed to the Spaulding boardroom?
Well, when I was a little girl, my father used to take me to the movies all the time. It's one of my favorite memories.
My fondest memories of visits to my father were usually being underneath his chair in his office.
You weren't bored?
No. Don't you love it? I feel like it was right in the middle of where all the important affairs of the world were being settled.
Well, affairs of the world and affairs of business are two totally different things.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, yeah? I mean, take this theater, for instance. It's old and it's charming, and some development company could have come along and just destroyed it and put up a multiplex theater, but, you know, that wasn't the most important consideration.
I guess being a Spaulding, nothing seems as important as what's going on behind the doors of the boardroom.
I don't think so. At least not with you. If you ever really want to know what matters, I think you just have to look right in here.
Please, my brother's renowned biographer could come, and thank you for bringing my dear nephew, Alan Michael.
I thought you said there was a story around here somewhere, Alexandra.
I did. Ask him.
Yeah, my aunt's just waiting for somebody to throw the first punch.
Why did I let you bring me here? Wait a second, Alex existed. No, he said Roger was...
Everybody! Oh, dear, I'm so sorry for the murderous sound. But I'm trying to make my brother feel comfortable. It's a little black humor. Alan always had such a macabre sense of humor. Anyway, seriously, people, I want to thank you all for coming here to help welcome my brother back to the land of the living, and also his, I don't know, what do you call yourself, dear?
Susan.
Susan.
Oh,
Susan.
I always love names that begin with S's. Susan. So anyway, right now, I think for posterity, we should all turn to the photographers and capture this moment. We could all say, Sam! Oh! My goodness. For heaven's sakes. Oh, a welcome party wouldn't be complete without Roger Thorpe, the man who helped put my brother in prison in the first place. Welcome, Roger.
Alex, you've gone too far this time. How dare you invite a creature like this to my home? Well, Alan, prison pallor seems to suit you. In prison, we had names for rodents like you, Roger. What else did you learn in prison, Alan, or isn't it suitable for mixed company? Jail is a terrible place, Roger. One of these days you'll find out yourself.
Oh, now, gentlemen, you behave yourself. You're my guest now. Now, everybody, I have a presentation to make. I decided to get one of your favorite prison dinners, Alan, just to make you feel at home. So we have, mystery chipped beef in brown gravy. And then we have gray beans. Gray beans again? And gray sauce, and I think that's gray pudding. And, of course, the best plastic utensils money can buy. Oh, bon appetit, mon chéri.
Wait a second.
Alan Michael, could you excuse us for a moment? Tangy? Yes. Well, I was wondering the same thing myself. I mean, it's some party, isn't it?
No, I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about months ago. I followed that man that I thought you were dating to this cottage. Did you know Alan back then? Tangy, come here. I mean it. You've got to tell me. If this guy, the financier friend of yours, the one that was making you ask me all those questions about Spaulding, if you knew that was Alan, why didn't you tell me?
Look, I can't really say anything right now.
Okay, so you haven't told Alan Michael this?
No, look, I was going to have this conversation with you, and I want to, but I can't do it right now. Can we do this later, please?
Okay, I can deal with that.
Oh.
I've had enough of this circus. Let's go.
Good. Grand idea.
See you.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, Alex. It's interesting. Bye. Tangy.
Yes.
I'm sorry my sister felt it necessary for you to witness this ridiculous display.
Would you mind explaining it to me?
Look, Dad, I'm going to take Tangy home. I'll be back soon.
Sure.